everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 86 overall team captains to upgrade in MUT 25. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So if you missed it, today, the Team Captain Field Pass got a big update, and there are 2 new players that got added, a bunch of new objectives, and more upgrade tokens, and this now means that you have basically 2 options. I mean, you got more than that, but the main 2 options is either you can upgrade one Team Captain fully to an 86 overall, with a second Team Captain going up to an 81, or you can upgrade 2 Team Captains both to an 83 overall, which is important because once they get up to an 83 overall, they get any of the 32 NFL team chemistry. So we're going to go over the best cards, fully maxed out at an 86 overall. Also want to talk about the best solos to use to knock out these objectives. So you can see the field pass is updated here, level 14 and 17. Give you the 2 new players, and then levels 15, 16, 18, and 19 will give you the tokens. To fully max a player up to an 86 overall, you're just going to need to get to level 16 to have enough tokens. It's actually level 15 that can get by with it, but if you want to get the final card at level 17, which is Jason Elam, you're going to have to get up to level 17 to unlock that base card before you can upgrade him to an 86. So the 3 brand new objectives are under the team captain section here. You got getting offensive yards. You got to get 5,000 of them. So I'll show you the best solo to do that. You can see I got halfway there. The second one, new objective, is getting extra points with the team captain in your lineup. And the third one, which I did complete, is getting sacks with a team captain in your lineup. So let's quickly go through the 3 solo challenges that I use to knock out those objectives. Then we'll go over the best players to upgrade. For the sack objective, and this also is going to work if you need to get fumbles, go over to training camp, go down to scrimmage, and the third one down, stop their advance. It's on rookie difficulty, arcade play style. The quarterback, if you blitz them enough, normally will fumble the ball upon contact. So I use this one to get all 20 of the sacks, but also anytime I have a daily objective that requires fumbles or any type of field pass objective that requires fumbles, this is my go-to solo challenge for that. For passing yards, and I mean, you can use it for rushing yards as well. It might be a little bit more difficult, but specifically for passing yards, you go down to the game time sequence of solos and go to the Titan solos. This one is good because it starts you at the 15-yard line. Now, the solo will end if you get 40 passing yards. So you want to try to have a good play. I just use a trips verticals where I got 3 verticals on the left-hand side with the tight end kind of do a drag across the screen. You want to do a play that you're pretty confident you're going to score on every time, because if you don't get a touchdown, but you do get more than 40 yards, the solo is going to be all over. You just hit replay, continue to do that. But that's how I got halfway through the 5,000 offensive yards objective for the team captain upgrade tokens and cards. And then finally, the extra point one. And, you know, I don't think this is the very best solo for it, but it is the solo that I used. Also, under the game time section, I went to the Panthers. Basically, I was looking for any solo that doesn't end after I score a touchdown. This is a good one because you need to score 8 points. So basically, I would go with a 1-play touchdown, use the same verticals play, score my touchdown, kick the extra point. The solo doesn't end at that point. Unfortunately, you have to then quit out of the solo, come back to the main menu, go back into it, wash, rinse, repeat. If you do replay challenge, it won't count the extra point for you. So specifically for the extra point objective, you're going to have to quit out every single time. But it didn't take that long. So those were the 3 solos that I used to knock out the objectives, to get to all the tokens and the brand new players. Let's go over the best players to upgrade. These aren't going to be in any order, but at the end, I'll give you my top 3 or so. So we start out with Fullback Mike Tolbert. Pretty good card. And by the way, these are all going to have the boosted attributes on a 20 theme team. So I have 20 Eagles, 20 Lions right now. And for the most part, this is what the cards are going to look like with a maxed out theme team. So 84 speed, 80 strength on this fullback, 82 run block, 83 lead block, 81 awareness, 84 carry, 75 catch. At the end of the day, you don't want to spend your coins on a fullback. This is a good fullback card, but if you already have Mike Allstott from the Season 1 Field Pass, fully upgraded. I wouldn't concentrate on upgrading this card until later on in the year. If and when we get more tokens in the near future, he would probably be the next best candidate to upgrade to an 83 overall, so at least at that position, you'll have Mike Allstott and Mike Tolbert, both with any team chem that you want, and you can have them from that point until the end of the year to help you build whatever theme team. The number one choice is likely going to end up being Jason Elam. We'll go through all of the cards, but, you know, it's a kicker, just like fullback. This is a important position on the team that could win you some games. It could lose you some games as well if you don't have a good player there. So what we're looking at is the 80 kick accuracy, not great, but he does have 86 kick power. All the other boosts from the theme team don't really matter here, but to get a kicker that has really good kick power, probably the best kicker in the game right now, and also gets any team chemistry of your choice, really, really valuable item. So I will say probably now number one choice, but if you're looking for a player that's going to, you know, a skill position type player, we'll go through all of them for you. Gerald McCoy, brand new card that came out today, actually really good. Fully upgraded on the theme team. We get him to 81 speed, 84 acceleration, 86 strength. The block shed is boosted due to a strategy item that I have, but 84 block shed would still be pretty good on this one, along with the 84 power move and 71 finesse move. I actually really, really like this card, but the reason I would stay away from it is because everybody watching this video should have received a free welcome pack Christian Wilkins. This card came from the Game Time welcome pack, and it's a free 85 overall defensive tackle. Probably not better than this card, but the reason that we want to prioritize upgrading certain players is based on position of need, and I don't think that this card is that much better than the free Wilkins that everybody should have. Obviously, getting that team chemistry of your choice is a big added bonus, but this is one that I would wait on upgrading unless, you know, you're a big like Bucks fan or Gerald McCoy fan. Manti Tea is the next one up. This has potential because you can get him up to, on a theme team, 89 acceleration, 85 speed at the middle linebacker position, 6'1". The tackle is really good at 87, hit power 85. Block shed is bumped up to an 80 again because of a strategy item. The only reason or way that I would use this card, though, is if you're going to user him 100% of the time. The 73 zone coverage, to me, is just a little bit too risky to let him roam around with the AI defending him in pass coverage. So this was probably one of the worst options to choose from on the initial drop, but it moves up to being one of the better options because it is a really good user, and 85 speed isn't totally slow. If you can get a faster player there, obviously you're going to want to go that route, but I think this is a pretty budget-friendly user. Jason Witten, just not the move. 84 speed on a theme team, 83 without it. His strength is really low. He does have solid run blocking at 76 for a tight end, but if the strength is low, it's not going to be as good as you think. He does hit the minimum thresholds on route running, 83 short, 82 mid. His catch and traffic are solid. I just think there's enough inexpensive tight ends out there that are going to be faster and about the same height, right around there. They might not run block as well, but I just don't think this is worth the free pick at this moment. If you run the ball a ton and you really, really need a good tight end that can run block, go for it. Otherwise, I would sit this one out for now and probably for the very long future. If you need some help in the secondary, specifically if you're maybe looking for a nickel cornerback, I think Troy Vincent is a really good option. So he gets up to 86 speed on a theme team with 89 acceleration. He'd have 83 man coverage and 82 zone coverage. The boosts that I have on this card are due to strategy items, and 82 or 83 man in zone aren't going to play any worse than an 84 manner zone. The key is trying to get it up to 85. That hits the next threshold. So as long as you got the speed, the acceleration, the agility, his play rec is solid out there, press at 83. You can certainly play him on the outside. He is 6'1". He's got good height, and with that 86 speed, he's going to be okay against most wide receivers in the game. We do have a bunch of guys that are at 87, 88 speed on theme teams. But overall, I do think this is a solid addition to the squad if you're looking for some secondary help. Finally, we have Jeff Saturday, which if you just told me the player names and didn't show me the attributes, I would tell you he's probably the second best option after the kicker, Jason Elam. The problem with this card is he only has 79 run block. Now, you can get that into the 80s with strategy items, and everything else is pretty good. 86 strength, 86 awareness, 86 pass block. The run block is just really bad. Now, for me, I pass the ball probably like 97% of the time I play. I don't run really often unless I need to, or it's like a short yardage situation. So if you pass the ball a lot, you don't really have any much balance when it comes to play calling on the offensive side of the ball, this is still going to be a really good pickup because everything except for the run blocking is very good. So in order, I would say the top 3, and we'll say 3.5 players from the team captain promo to upgrade first. I believe Jason Elam is number 1. I'm going to put Troy Vincent number 2. And then at number 3, it's kind of a tie between Gerald McCoy and Jeff Saturday. If you want a second defensive tackle, really good option with McCoy. If you pass the ball a lot, really good option with Jeff Saturday. Let me know what player you're going to be upgrading. Leave it down below in the comment section. And always remember, you can always upgrade a player, change your mind, take the tokens out of that player, upgrade the other one. It's not set in stone whenever you make this decision, but hopefully the video helped you guys make a decision on who you're going to upgrade. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.